Ah, boil. Thank you, Goofy. I hadn't heard it in a little bit. I needed it.
That's a very scary thing to say underwater.
Yeah.
No, I would rather not. Oh no. That's how they eat us. In fricassee.
So the stop spell, which I've been using for a little bit now, really good in this game because it doesn't affect one target. It hits whatever target you just like cast it on, as well as anything nearby them. And they freeze in time for a little bit, and you can just wail on them. And something that's really satisfying about using it is like, while you're attacking enemies that have been stopped, their health doesn't go down, but you're building up all the damage on them. So once the spell stops working on them and the time works on them again, they just take all of the hits at like one after another, like rapid fire. It's really satisfying.
I know it doesn't help, but ooh.
Yep. This is how you go against the strong currents that are in this level. You gotta ride the Dolphin in the right place, of course. He doesn't take you anywhere in this map.
I like that the Dolphin is drawn in the same sort of like dopey background design that it has in the movie. Like, as wonderful as this film looks, like, it's coming out of the low-budget 80s, right?
Yeah.
The Beauty and the Beast is the same way. Like, the villagers do not have the same amount of, like, person-hours spent on their fidelity as the main enchanted furniture and the central characters do.
Yep. Now, I forgot to cut out the bit where I was just standing still for a while, waiting for this dolphin to show up. Because yes, even though he can take you to otherwise inaccessible areas, he won't take you there unless you kill all of the Heartless that are in the way, because he's scared of them.
Naturally.
Yep.
Whoa. Wow, that's
Yeah.
a lot of road signs.
Yep.
I can understand that they are not particularly helpful going anywhere else. But, like, why would you want to go anywhere else? King Triton's the best. King Triton said so. Another funny thing is that, like, okay, the background music is Under the Sea, of course it is.
Yeah.
But in the movie, that is, like, diegetically played by a bunch of fish who are named in the song. They are given credits, like, that 1.2/3 through any concert.
Yeah.
Which implies that they're just off-screen constantly practicing for the upcoming scene in the movie where they do the big song.
Yeah, it doesn't happen for like every world in Kingdom Hearts, but it is a fairly common thing throughout the series that, hey, are we doing a world based on a movie that had a really iconic like song in it? Okay, that's the background music the entire time.
Huh? Is that Watto from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace? Also, just for the record, so I'm not just, like, hating on Sword in the Stone all the time, not a fan of the look of this keyblade either. I think so far, my favorite keyblade is the one that you used before this one.
Oh, Three Wishes, the Aladdin one?
Yes.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
visually, at least so far, I like Three Wishes the best.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Three Wishes too. It's a little shortcut you can unlock here that puts you right back to Ariel's grotto.
That must have hurt.
Yeah.
That looked like it hurt.
It really helps that Sora doesn't have much rattling around in there in his head in the first place, so...
There's so much product in his hair to get it to do that. It counts as a crash helmet. It's safety rated.
cool. Now
like,
what?
yeah, the movie kind of kicks off with her, you know, finding stuff in the wreck ship, bringing it back. It's not a Resident Evil emblem, but it's something.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world,
Oh,
aren't you?
busted.
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You were
You
talking
may fool
about
Ariel, but
keyhole.
You can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but
But I wanna.
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
Sora was the most successful defense attorney in Wonderland history.
The first and last to directly attack the queen.
The poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do.
Another like direct scene recreation right there.
Some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live
like,
for.
What does she
Yes,
want so
you
bad?
wish to see other
Right?
worlds.
To travel,
That shouldn't be too
okay.
hard.
Okay.
She wants adventure in the Great White
all,
somewhere.
your
We're skipping a
friends
couple movies ahead. All right.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
It's that hair.
Now
Everyone loves it.
listen
Yeah.
Carefully.
How'd you get it so, like, it's popping, it's popping. How'd you do
So
that?
voluminous.
And so yeah, there's just certain parts of this world where it's just like, you reach certain points, it's like, okay, but what do I do now? Where do I go to activate the next cutscene?
If you can take me there without your daddy knowing.
So smug.
Girls you long for.
And this is an interesting way to cut out like at least half the movie, right? Mm-hmm. Just go directly for the big magical artifact instead of this whole like legal entrapment plan.
Yeah.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
I'm very curious what happened in the intervening moments.
Dear daddy's orders.
Like, did she grab it and then Triton showed up, or like?
Yeah.
Did she zap him? Did he just eat a really big meal?
That burrito was not good for me!
We can the keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
I love how she says what.
What?
What? It's wonderful.
What?
We must get it back.
Come on, let's go! Wait, I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
You ordered the burrito?
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Wow, a fifth party member. Oh, okay. If only.
Where'd Flounder go?
Yeah, we need the whole gang here.
We need Scuttle. There's a guy with a voice that people love to... Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
This the little sculpture of Watto from episode 1 The Phantom Menace.
Ursula's a big fan of episode 1.
But for all the wrong reasons.
Who are these big guys?
That's a big guy.
Very good guys that cast stop on, so you can just wail on them.
I love Goofy Turtles attack animation.
Yeah.
Just spinning.
Yeah, just spinning.
You know what? Ariel 2. Everyone loves to spin on one axis or another.
To be honest, in later Kingdom Hearts games where the action combat gets a lot closer to, say, a Devil May Cry, but less, more forgiving, the majority of Sora's moveset is also spinning a lot.
Daisy May Cry.
Yeah,
by the
Daisy
way.
May Cry.
Yeah. Imagine Daisy Duck doing an air juggle. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It feels right.
What's really funny is there's a couple instances of later Kingdom Hearts games where a Disney character may be fighting alongside you for like a single set piece. They aren't a full-on party member or anything, but they will get some type of gimmick for that single set piece just to make them more a part of the fight. And frequently, the way they do this is like, okay, this Disney character is so fucking strong. They have access to Final Fantasy spells that you can't even learn. Like,
Right.
It's just like, oh, this is a spell that a final boss used in like 4 or something, and now Minnie Mouse knows it for some reason.
I saw that library. She's been studying.
Yep.
It's not like she gets to go on adventures yet.
No.
God, there's so many little nooks and crannies.
There's a lot, yeah.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
I like Goofy's special attacks, which is just him spinning, but more. More spinning than normal.
And the band following you around knows when you're in a fight.
Yeah.
That's where the steel drums really kick in.
I love trying to examine that thing, and it's just like, who's saying that? What do you mean? I heard that's the thing I need to touch.
That's King Mickey. He's watching out for you.
Oh,
He's
I
got your
see.
back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, slap it.
Normally this guy's a little bit of a threat, actually, but again, the stop spell is too good.
Oh.
Aw.
Now his decomposing corpse will become an ecosystem.
Yay.
A whole colony of life will grow up around it. What's done? Oh,
He pushed it. Thank you.
push it. It's a push button. Why did we have to kill the shark to do that?
I don't know. It's just, he's vaguely in the area, and it's just like, you couldn't dare push that button now. He's scary. He could bite you.
Oh, this is spooky. This is spooky creepy.
Hello? There you are.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, all right. Now that guy got in the pumpkins.
But yeah, like environment art-wise, this is a pretty good world for that. I like all the colors. I like the color of this world.
Yeah.
Especially this area where it gets all purple and red. It's good.
The Den of Tides. They did name some of these zones that don't have, like, proper names. In a very JRPG way.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Den of Tides that leads to the Total Abyss.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the little Gobbos.
Yeah, those guys are here, and I'm so, like, when I played this game, I remembered very little Little Mermaid because I just wasn't into it as a kid, but I remember these guys, and I was happy to see them here. They look at you!
Uh-huh.
They're great.
The only brief reprise from their eternal torment.
Your time has come!
Neither of you are in this fight.
Well, that's why they have to shout. They're just support now. They're the speedwaggons in this fight.
Naturally, yeah. Donald Duck would become a petrochemical billionaire
Yeah.
if given half the chance.
So in this fight, Flotsam and Jetsam are always just trying to bite you. You can't take them out of the fight permanently, but if you take out their health, they just get knocked out for a while.
Sure.
And the other gimmick here is that, like, you can just hit Ursula, but she has really high defense, and she attacks you by throwing, like, potions into her cauldron, which eventually make various spells shoot out of it to hurt you.
Right.
The way to do, like, bigger amounts of damage to her is that you have to attack her cauldron with magic based on what she's throwing into the cauldron. So, like, based on whatever color it currently is. And then eventually, once you do it enough, the cauldron will, like, blow up and knock her out. And that's when you actually, like, can do serious damage to her.
I mean, that seems like, I don't know, maybe I'm just overgeneralizing, but there is an idea of, like, righteous magic comes from the hand of a good person who's imbued with power, but, like, evil magic, you gotta know spells and have cauldrons and, like, be mixing regents.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
I've always wondered, like, so with this very first game, the Squaresoft had a fair amount of creative freedom to do what they wanted to do with each world and which ones to pick and stuff, which they lost over time in the series. I always really wondered, like, how hands-on they were Disney was with each world of, like, who is and is not allowed to be party members, who is and is not allowed to be a boss fight.
Like, at this time, it's very easy to imagine some of the people who would be in charge saying, "What's a party member?" What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case, but, like, 2002, that's an assumption that could be made, true or not. Probably not.
Yeah.
Look really gross.
Yeah. The squishy noises they make is bad.
You'll pay for this!
My daddy needs his stick.
Yeah.
Give my daddy his stick.
It's a really powerful stick. So yeah, we've got Mermaid Kick, which is you just push the swim button, the circle button a whole bunch, and you can swim faster and also go against currents.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, Dolphin, you get to take a break.
There's also, like, a treasure or two in here that for the longest time even years after I played this game originally, I just had no fucking clue how you got them. Like, you could look at the sea urchin and it's like, what the fuck is it about? But like, you can make the sea urchin come out of the ground and then you can blow it up to open the shell. There you go. This one, that puzzled me for so long. Tidal Abyss. Welcome, Ariel, to the Tidal Abyss.
Yeah, but I bet Ursula throws the best parties.
Yeah. It's a cool venue for a party. Just saying.
Except for that one Halloween with all the weird shriveled up souls, because
Yeah.
I'd feel a little awkward.
For the previous party goers.
I'm trying to dance, I'm trying to have a good time. Maybe I'm trying to make out with somebody, and then all these little eyes.
Yeah.
That could have been me. I could be doing that right now.
I can't dance because I'm rooted to the ground.
Oh.
I could just sort of bob.
Yeah. I'll start blinking to the beat. That's something new to do. That'll be fun.
Yeah, screw you guys.
Bye.
I'm out of here.
Yes, now that we can go against the tide, we can go all the way across there. Still got to kind of fight against it to the next boss arena.
Oh.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now.
Oh, is she really big now? Is she really, really big now?
The sea and all its spoil is bound to my power!
Yes, yes!
Hey, not so fast! Get ready for this!
This is a boss fight that was just ended so many children's runs in this game, where it's just like, I give up, I stop playing. Because, yeah, this boss fight's kind of difficult because your maneuverability ain't great. She has... This fight would be so much easier if she just didn't have lightning bolts constantly spawning all over the arena.
Right,
Because to really hurt her, you got to go back behind her head to avoid most of her attacks. But then you got these fucking lightning bolts, and when you're doing a little combo, you're just kind of locked in place, and you can't, like... There's no dodge roll when you're a mermaid.
Yeah.
You know? And so this fight can be super rough. It's a lot more... It's easier to manage if you've got arrow cast on you to just put your defense up, but still.
And with no Prince Eric, there's no one here to drive a ship's prow straight through her heart or anything.
None of that. You just got to hit her in the back of the head.
In this situation would be my go-to move.
Yes. She tries to suck you up, and you got to use the mermaid kick to not get sucked in.
Not very tasty.
I do love that, her eyes can track you, and so, like, if you fly right up to her face to just, like, smack her on the nose, she's, like, cross-eyed looking at you right down her nose.
And Jafar wasn't this sassy either. Talking about eating you and stuff.
Yeah. She also has a big-ass mouth laser. I don't remember her having a mouth laser in the movie.
Now I'm angry. Time to teach you some respect.
Heal!
Goofy, get sucked up in her mouth and do damage from the inside.
Hit her
teeth.
why not? Just, like, you've got a hard shell, just choke her. Just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
down her throat and choke her.
Oh, he's dead,
Get lodged
though.
in her windpipe. Oh, right, she doesn't breathe through
Yeah.
us.
Oh.
This won't be pretty.
I mean, this is... From Monstro to this is 2 in a row with big ol' uvulas.
Big uvulas.
When she opens her mouth, it looks like the end of a Looney Tunes.
Yeah. I've kind of always been a little surprised, like, well, maybe not surprised, but I've always wondered if there was ever a point in time where some other large IP holders saw Kingdom Hearts and thought, could we do that too?
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like if anything were to happen now, it would be, you know, like Warner Brothers or something, but they opt into esports Smash Brothers clones instead.
The Hanna-Barbera crossover is, but it's Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Droopy Dog doing Dragon Quest.
Yeah. Mouth laser.
Yes, mouth laser. If Yogi Bear fought a slime, are you saying that wouldn't put a smile on your face?
I'd like that. I would probably play that.
Akira Toriyama's Huckleberry Hound? You don't want this?
Oh, yeah.
You don't want this?
Can there be, okay, put in some type of like class or job system or something so that there's like alternate versions of them based on like costumes or whatever or other bit characters they had in some episodes, so you can switch to El Kabong or something like that. El Kabong is a luck-based critical hit build. Come on, Dad, we should let Sora keep it. Imagine all the new moves he could use.
I want my new friend to be king of all oceans. Aww. Yeah, that was kind of a stupid thing to do.
Thanks for apologizing, Dad.
Is he gonna turn out to be right? Like, is this one of them plans where like, hero, you thought you saved the world by sealing all the keyholes, but actually, that opens the path to our true goal.
Right. Thanks, King Triton.
Wait a minute, you're telling me King Triton had a page of Ansem's report? He's also collecting things from other worlds? Hypocrite that you are!
Yeah. He just wants it all for himself.
But like, okay, from not having to navigate this place,
Yeah.
I really like this level. I think this is... I don't know, this might be one that integrates the movie plot to the events best so far.
Right, yeah.
Because, yeah, it's motivated by Ariel's whole, like, desire to see other worlds and her very repressive, out of fear, like, helicopter dad.
Yeah. It's also just a good choice plot-wise because, hey, it lines up with the whole thing they were doing with their own plot, too. Like,
Yeah. It would be funny to see that sort of thing done for a Beauty and the Beast world, though, because, like...
Oh, yeah.
As soon as all this fantasy nonsense starts happening around Belle, she'd be like, hell yes, I love it.
Yeah.
Please keep bonking these little blobby guys in the head. This is all I've ever wanted in my life.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh,
Legs.
about that. Sorry for lying to you.
I'm from around the corner.
Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, Maybe I can too.
You know, I know this guy named Sid, and he can like get you a starter kit of gummy blocks for free. Even he's really nice.
I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.